What can I say? That's why I always stay ready. Hey, yeah, I'm ready. Hey, we ready.
Alright, my family, so as you saw in the title, this game is going to be closing down here pretty soon, and it was announced by Nixum, who was the owner of the game. So before we get into it, let's take a look at exactly what he posted on the Discord, and yeah, we'll discuss. All right, boys, so read an announcement. This is what he said. It said, after some consideration, the development team of Anime Warriors have decided to do a complete revamp of the game. We realized the game did not meet the expectation of both players and especially developers. In the testing phase, the game was not tested thoroughly, which resulted in buggy, laggy, unbalanced, and overall unfinished products. During the revamp, we will be closing the game starting 8/27. So tomorrow, if I upload this video today, we're planning on reworking the character system, combat, mobs, missions, and adding more of the game, including a variety of game modes, PvP, and other content. This action is necessary for the game as we want it to be our best efforts into the development and display a game that can be enjoyable, replayable for every single player. The Anime Warriors development team cares deeply for the game, and we want to present you with a game that is created with the best of our capabilities. Thank you for understanding, and we look forward to seeing you again in a few weeks. Player data will not be reset. So, a couple keywords: you're not losing any data. It's going to be a revamp of the game, so it's still going to be the same game, but just more of the game. And they said see you in a few weeks, so it's probably be closed for at least probably about a month, at least, if not longer. Now, what I want to kind of talk about the game was that, personally, I didn't think they needed... I'm not saying shutdown is definitely good. I don't think it needed a game. I think the game just lacked more of the game. You just didn't have a lot of things to do. And I think they could have worked through it with just constantly updating the game, just sticking with the game. But I do know that player count, you know, seeing the game have 50K players and then go down to 3K players, it does do something to your mentee. And you're like, okay, I need to do something about this. So, and it's hard to watch that. But I do think slowly updating the game could have did what it needed to do, but once again, shutting down the game isn't a bad way to go about it either. Now, like I said, the main thing I think the game just lacked was just more of the game, more things to do, more things to grind, more things to make you want to stay in the game, because after you did all the missions and did everything, you didn't have many reasons to continue to play the game after you did those few things. So let me go and put these characters on, and then I'm gonna hop into like the match. But like I said, so today we're gonna talk about what I personally want to see from the game. Before I start this mission, let's talk about thing number one. One of the things I thought was amazing with this game, that the game did really well, was the boss system. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys, I posted one on Twitter. I posted the grade 8 boss raid, and that boss fight was amazing in my personal opinion. It was a really good boss fight, and I want more of that. I want more of those type of fights, because that makes me want to play. So just throw out some random type of, you know, big bosses that you can probably do, you know what I'm saying, make more of those. I think those were really captivating. So like I said, we already got the grade 8 boss. They were testing a lower tier Sea King boss, which is not bad. From Naruto, you could do like the tail beast, you know, 9 tails, all the tails, 10 tails, all those. I actually want to see all of them. That'll be amazing and fun to do. From My Hero Academia, you can do overhaul in his giant state. That'll be super clean. And then thinking like some other animes, you can do like the Colossal Titan, or any of the Titans, Armored Titan, any of those. Something like SAO, you could do like the Cobalt where they fought on the first floor. I think it was the first floor, whatever floor it was, they fought that Cobalt. That would be a super clean fight. You could do something like the Owl from Tokyo Ghoul. There's a lot of things you could do. I'm trying to think about some other stuff off the top of my head, but mine kind of going blank of like some giant. Oh, the giant Minotaur from is it wrong to pick up Danmachi? That's the name of it, Danmachi. That'd be clean. Like there's definitely a bunch of like giant style creatures, monsters that you could do. That'll be super clean. I think those fights are interesting. You know what I'm saying? I think those fights are just like what I will personally want to do. And definitely, like a Minos fight. Oh my gosh, a Minos fight would be clean. Bro, there's a lot they can do with like these giant style creatures, big boss fights that, you know, are really fun to do. And once they do that, they also need an incentive two reasons for the grinding. So I think like a lot of like the rewards in games, like you can just get it from pulling off the banner, right? You can just get most of the things off the banner. There's no reason. Like that grade 8 fight, right? It was so cool, right? It was good, but I had no reason to ever do it again because it just wasn't nothing for me to obtain from me, right? You need to have reasons for people to grind, to replay it, because it's something I want for it. So if you made like, I don't know, like he has like a special like, you know, because they got the artifacts, and like he dropped like the artifact for him, and the only way you can get that artifact is a lead artifact is to get in that artifact had a special trait to it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like let's say like that artifact, you know how Vegeta, when he is like, we go look at the moon, he has a chance like you know go to a grade 8. Maybe this, like, you have a chance when you low to get like a Zenkai boost, or you get stronger when you low. There's those special traits like that makes like, okay, there's a reason for me to grind this because this is actually really good. And I think that's one thing the game lacked. It was a reason to continue to grind the game. Now let me hop in the mission because I will start rambling and never hop into a mission. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. So let's go hop in this. I don't know if I can even beat this. I'm just gonna do this real quick. We need that. We need uniqueness in drops of give me reasons to continue to play this game. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool. All right, I never did this before. So my second thing is the PvP. We were supposed to get PvP in the game, right? At least I was told that PvP was coming. That was something I was really expecting to see in the game, and it didn't drop. These time trials. I was something I was really expecting to see in the game, and we just didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't. I think this gets iframes now. I think. We just didn't end up seeing it, and that was like I want to see. Oh, we got like travel the world. Okay, it's pretty cool. That's something I think that needed to be in the game. It was something different to make it feel different. It was gonna make it different to feel different from other games. Obviously, I don't think the PvP was gonna ever be like super balanced or nothing like that. But nonetheless, we still needed to see it in the game. Oh, this boy trying to light me up. Relax, brother. Relax, brother. You can go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Go to sleep. Night, night. You know what I'm saying? Let's kill him real quick. But yeah, we need the PvP. That was something I thought was going to be unique, different in the game, and just, you know, and not just like, because at first they had like a little time chamber that you can hop into and kind of like fight a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's not good enough. We actually need a legit PvP system, because at the end of the day, grinding PvP is a lot better. Oh my god, I did a lot of damage. What the mess? Grinding PvP and doing PvP over is forever going to be more enjoyable than freaking doing the same freaking, oh my god, I get help from that, than doing the same mission over and over. PvP gives you a different, unique experience that you can get from farming, you know, the same thing over and over. Can I kill these dudes real quick? Did I kill them? Oh my god, I did that. All right, we gotta kill that thing over there real quick. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Hold up, they did a lot of damage. All right, let's switch to Endeavor. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Flame Fist. Oh my god, doing a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, bruh. All right, we're gonna have to, you know, oh, I'm on the wrong person actually. Hold on, I'm going with Mihawk real quick. I get the iframe skill real quick. Boom. Boom. Oh my god, don't die. Oh my god, where's my what's name at, bro? He's on Z, I'm tripping. All right, Benny, he may awaken real quick. Hold on. I wanna die. Let's see. Pop. Go to sleep. Oh my god, that did some damage. You know what I'm saying? That did some damage. Go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Spray these. Let these joints fly. And we're on time trial as well. I didn't realize it was time trial. Sheesh. All right, go to sleep. But yeah, give me more uniqueness in that. Oh, we are. What's name? Oh my gosh, cleared though. We still clearing though. All right, switch to somebody. All right. Don't die. And then overall, just more than that, we just need more of the game. I think like I said, that was the one thing the game lacked, was just more of the game. You didn't have much of the game. When you have like more missions to do, more things to grind, it's gonna overall feel better. Another thing they locked was the optimization. That was a problem since the very beginning that I voiced. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like fighting like a bunch of characters that want to do skills with just like. You had a lot of unoptimization in that, for sure, and that was definitely apparent. Oh, I'm gonna die. Going to, ooh, okay, we can't switch to him no more. You know what I'm saying? All right, get him right here. Oh my, he's doing so much damage. For what reason? What's that damage? Like, god dang, bro, that was so much damage. I think we still gonna have a boss as well. All right, we cannot switch back to freaking what's the name? because we're gonna die. I'm trying to complete the task that we had at hand. Let's see, get him real quick. But Mihawk has the. That's somebody else we have to kill. What else do we have to kill? Oh my gosh, bro. He was in the corner, bro. Oh, you literally gotta be kidding me, bro. Then focus on things to grind. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you focus on what can players obtain. Oh my, I'm taking so much damage right there, bro. What can players obtain that they can't attain anywhere else? Because that was not apparent. Everything can't just be spin off the tree. To get the best stuff and spin off the tree. Because after you spin your Robux, after you spin what's the name, players don't come back. You need a reason for players to come back. And to see. Also, let's talk about anime. I know a lot of you guys I don't say a lot of you guys, but I know I saw a lot of people was like, oh, this is gonna be the fate of anime warriors because this game did this blah blah blah. That's not going to be the case. I'm not going to say how anime legends, I said warriors, anime legends is going to turn out because we don't know until the game actually comes out. But these are two different dev teams, completely different dev teams. Not saying one is better than the other or anything like that. Just this one team doesn't reflect how the other team is going to operate and what's going to happen with that game. And I also think Anime Legends was in development a lot longer than this game. I'm pretty sure it was. Don't quote me, but I'm almost certain it was. So like I said, it's not going to be a reflection of one game or another. It's just each game is a hit and miss on Roblox. You'll see some games on Roblox that, you know, I'm trying to talk about something, but it don't even be good. Like, it honestly be some cheeks, but it will still get a lot of players and do successful. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, no discredit to any other game. I mean, that's a simple case in fact that quality doesn't always equal how many players a game is gonna have. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. Let's be real for a second, because it just doesn't. It doesn't. Let's pop this, boom. So let me know down in the comment section, what do you personally want to see from the game? Like, if they were to come back, what was your biggest complaints from this game? Let me know down in the comment section, and what would you like to see added with the game? And not just like characters, right? Obviously, we all want more characters. We all want more characters. We all want more powers. But actual gameplay, you know, enhancing things that would, you know, make the game a much more enjoyable experience. What would you like to see from that aspect? Let me know down in the comment section, because that's what we need to discuss. You know what I'm saying? What do you think will make the game better? Not add in more players, because more players are going to come. You know what I'm saying? That's the obvious. That's the obvious thing. We need to, you know, talk about gameplay things, what the game lacked, and just be like, you know, actually trying to give, you know, actual feedback, and not just like, oh, the game sucks, oh, it needed this, oh, you know what I'm saying? Try to, like, you know, see like what could actually improve the game, what the game actually liked, and not just I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Some people would just be like, oh, I didn't like this game, blah blah blah, so it's trash, but you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, hold on, I'm gonna die. Can I get the Mihawk? You know what I'm saying? Oh, pop that. I literally just popped all my skills at once. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? And also, one of the issue that I knew the game had was, like, some of the units were just so good, right? So, you know what I'm saying? You got, like, the Mihawks, right? And they got like the Mihawks and stuff like that, and who were just so strong. And they want to make a focus on, like, these combos that you can do, right? But it was never no reason. Like, if I got this Mihawk, you know what I'm saying, who's just going to murder everything in one hit, why add these? Why would I ever use another character who has to, you know, go crazy with the combos and overwork himself? I think that's where PvP would have came in, because, like, maybe those combos would have been useful there. But in a situation like this, the combos didn't matter. It all came down to, you know, how strong was your unit. You know what I'm saying? Just shred everything. Forget the combos. Forget all that. Forget all the extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? All the extra stuff was not needed. Who is Deverlo? Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. Switch. I'm trying to switch. Oh my god, farmers burn. Boom. And there we go. All right, so let me know down in the comment section. Are you guys sad that this game is going to be going off? Are you happy that it's going to be getting a huge revamp? Do you not care? It's mad at you? Let me know down in the comment section how you guys feel. We're gonna interact with you guys down there. Like I said, leave some feedback. Maybe the devs will see it. Maybe you guys will take some of your feedback in. But yeah, that's about it. Catch you boys later. Today's your boy iBeMaine. I'm signing out. Peace.